The video you're about to see is completely experimental. We have no idea how this is going to turn out. What I've decided to do is pull 2 typewriters out of the vault that I was always intending to get around to comparing, but never quite did. So now we're going to do it for the first time on video. Well, what you're seeing here on the left is a version of the German-made ABC 2000. And on the right is the Seared Chevron, aka Sears Model 5298, which is the machine as it was made in Portugal by Mesa. So at some point I got that machine on the left there and intended to compare them part for part to each other and never did that and then forgot about it. And here we are, I don't know how much later, and Dave and I are going to actually open these up. I don't even remember what brand or model that is. Let's take a look.
Let's look.
I know I haven't shown this before. Oh! Okay.
Oh.
It's...
The computer guys will go nuts over that.
It's a Commodore. Okay. My memory is coming back. Commodore 2000, and I look there and I see on a very shiny sticker it says made in Germany, and that's the same kind of sticker you see on the ABC and the Cold Steel. Dark colored key tops there.
Okay.
All right, let's pop open the Seared Chevron, which viewers of the website have seen before, and that's pretty familiar. Okay, we can quit here. No, we.
Well, we got a 2-color ribbon.
Look around
in
here.
the Chevron.
Yeah, this one.
I
Well, this
right
one's
away.
This one's got multiple colors, but it's just it's got a black one in
right
there.
now.
It's got a black one in there. Let's see if I can break this live on camera here. See, no.
Soundproofing.
Some felt soundproofing in there. Some felt soundproofing in there, and it's roughly the same color.
Yep.
Okay.
Glued on.
Step back here a second.
Boy, those segments are little.
So look at the bail here. You see this bail on top here? So
wow, that's very different.
when I pull this bail, you see the ribbon vibrator goes up, and it's hard to see, but it's advancing the ribbon spool. It's actually pulling from the right. Now that on these machines that works off the key levers. You see it raises that. Well, the bail's very different in this machine. It's much simpler.
Yeah, very much narrower.
Yeah, it's
very narrower.
Yeah, more narrower.
Yeah, and doesn't have this has slots in it.
Yeah, this has fingers that are going down to
each adjustable. There could be some of them are bent farther than others. You can see if you look over here on the right. Some of those are bent out farther than others.
Yeah, actually, if you take the light off, it's better with the light off for some reason. Yeah, I can see
that.
Some of them are definitely
that one's down. That one's up.
Different. Yeah,
down.
Yeah,
down
they've been formed. For sure.
Yeah, it looks like it's intentional.
Yeah.
Hits it early, hits it late.
Interesting.
In the key action, see that? That hits.
Yep.
That hits the bail there. In the key action on the 2 key, and then the 1 here. So a fair amount different.
That's interesting.
In their travel, so that's weird. Whereas on this,
yeah, you know, I bet you that depends on what row they're in. The length of the primary key lever.
Yeah. Whereas on this, they're all the same.
Yep, this is just hitting.
Oh, you know what? I take that back. Look over the top of this here. There is some kind of material on the underside of this. See that?
I can't really see it on the camera, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, I can see it in real life, but that may be hard to see in there.
See
there, now you can see it.
I have no idea what that is.
There's something up under there, all right? I've never noticed
Don't
that
know.
before. It's soft. It's felt.
Huh.
Well, that's
strange.
That's certainly interesting. So let's see if we can get down here for a minute. I'm going to actually move this chair. All these years I've been talking about dowel-mounted key mechanisms, and you've never seen it on video. And of course, this is going to have trouble focusing. I'll try to get the thing to refocus there. There we go. You can see the casting there across the whole front of the typewriter that the horizontally mounted dowels are sitting in, and the key levers just rock on those dowels.
Right, those are the pivot points, and they just act as the hinge, the fulcrum for all those key levers.
Right, and those appear to be the same part between the two typewriters, even though the key tops are very different.
Well, this...
You notice that these key tops on this machine are just like you'll see on an ABC or a Cold Steel, and this is made by Mesa in Portugal after 1966. This has different key tops on it.
Look at this. As a machining, they've machined the slots all the way through, even if they're not needed for each key. If you back up a little bit, you might be able to see it. Get it from an angle.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah,
Yep.
they've cut that casting all the way straight down, even though it's not needed for clearance for each key lever. Whereas on this one, it is cut only as far as each key lever needs to be.
Yep,
See that?
Yeah, they've reduced the requirements there a little bit.
Less machining, lower cost.
Yeah, well, that's the name of the game at the time these are being made. Carriage details are not that different. That there.
Yeah, the
return levers are practically the same.
Mm-hmm. Carriages look to be very much the same.
And of course, we saw the caselets already. They're the same.
Mm-hmm. These are really lightweight little typewriters, though.
Yeah, although it's important to note that these bodies are metal.
Yeah.
And
this is actually
they
all
appear to
metal.
be die cast.
Yeah, it does appear to be cast.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can see any other. I mean, that machining of that segment is certainly that's the biggest single machined piece in here.
Right.
In
So
one
really,
piece.
really, what we're seeing is that all of the major parts are identical.
Right.
And some small parts are different. That bail that drives the ribbon vibrator and the ribbon spool drive is different. And the machining of the key lever mounting casting is different, but the casting is the same.
Right.
So the machines are not quite as different as one might first have thought. Now, I suppose we could go in there and compare every little screw, every little part, but we're almost at 8 minutes on this, and that would really be boring.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So I think we'll just stop here and say.
Oh, look! Wait!
Wait a minute.
2 card holders, 1 card holder. Okay, there we go.
Right. All right. Now, if you've watched this video all the way to the 8:06 mark, you're now cognoscenti on the nuances between these portable typewriters. So
there you have it.
There you go.